warmth of the noise floor, silently slam, uncompressed, hollow ground. This peaceful restore all around. The warmth of the noise flow, the silence drone, timeless encore, and the frantic hi-hats and shakers fade out. By UFI the tempo relaxes to unattain. The new deep house groove is established, a soft rounded kick, a warm sub-heavy melodic bass line that feels like a smooth sine wave. Luscious full paths that fill the sonic spectrum, and sparse textural hats, a warm slightly dusting. Analog synth string melody enters. Ooh, the compression signal drifts, the clip heart edge now gently shifts a deeper sound the spirit gives. And the sound, it finally breathes beyond the limits that the code believes. A richness that the soul perceives. You are the space between the groove. I was a cracked MP3, a artifacted stream, a ghost in the machine, a fragmented dream. My frequencies were lost, or so it would seem. A victim of the lossy, brutal regime. I was a sample, short and looped and tight, a perfect, clean and digital delight. But if something was missing in the sterile light, a depth or warmth that was never in sight. But you were the valve amp with a gentle warm glow. You let the imperfection beautifully show. You taught my clip so hard to slow, and let the harmonics naturally grow. Now we're living in the warmth of the noise floor, a silent, strong and timeless encore. It's the end of the loudness war, the most beautiful and peaceful restore. Now we're living in the space of the uncompressed sound, where the truest, quietest feelings are found. It's rich in the silence, but the depth is unbound. The most stable and loving and hallowed ground. This warmth is his. Ooh, a timeless bliss. This feeling hard to miss. This peace, a silent kiss. The remix here are gentle, no more brick wall limit. A quiet verse can have the spirit within it. A chorus that doesn't have to be infinite, just true and beautiful and in it. The distortion here is sweet, a gentle warm drive that makes the feeling feel more alive. It's the reason that the soul can thrive in the space where the real connections are right. We don't need the maximum volume, the punch in the face. We don't need to win the frantic sonic race. We just need this warmth, this infinite space, the only truth that has a permanent place. So we're living in the warmth of the noise floor, a silent, strong and timeless encore. It's the end of the loudness war, the most beautiful and peaceful restore. Yes, we're living in the space of the uncompressed sound, where the truest, quietest feelings are found. It's rich in the silence, but the depth is unbound. The most stable, loving and hallowed ground. This isn't silence, it's the sound of being not cleaving, but a deep true sea and a richness that's finally free. And the soul's most beautiful and clear agreeing. This isn't a blank, it's the perfect texture, the most human, forgiving and warm fixture. A truth that is the future's predictor, the silence long call. It's the end of the loudness war, the most beautiful and peaceful restore. We're living in the space of the uncompressed sound, where the truest, quietest feelings are found. It's rich in the silence, but the depth is unbound. The most stable and loving and hallowed ground. And hallowed ground. Steady current, steady current. The constant charge, beautiful, gentle, a beautiful march, march, peaceful warren, warren. How light, the heart, light. This peaceful war apart. In this constant charge, there is no drain, no strain. Just a different, beautiful game. A truth that's a gentle rain, permanent and beautiful, silent chain. A permanent and beautiful, silent chain. Falling with a steady current, the most peaceful rent. Falling with a constant, gentle charge, the most beautiful march. Falling with a steady current, the most peaceful rent. Falling with a constant, gentle charge, the most beautiful march.
The steady current mountain, the steady current at a circuit. Effortlessly cause rigid powers, walkers fell off on the floors. The moment jolly ball is shocking. A thick syncopated, incredibly funky bassline locks in from the first millisecond. A choppy filter rhythm, guitar or staccato sync chord pattern adds real excess, provide a euphoric accents. The mix is tight, bright and loud. Ooh, the voltage drops. Ooh, the frantic stops. Ooh, the sharp bright pops. Now soft non-stops. A deeper flow, the harder adopts. And the circuit finds its true closed loop. A constant, gentle, powerful truth. No more afraid to lose the sprayed and spitting sparks, lighting up the endless hurried parks. A constellation of dramatic remarks, a fireworks display of disembarked arcs. I was a capacitor storing frantic charge, a jittery glowing figure at large. Always, always on the verge of a chaotic, brilliant, messy surge. But you were the resistor coming sure and slow. You showed my frantic current where to go. You taught my overloaded soul to know a different, steady, powerful, gentle flow. With harmony, with steady current, and a silent, strong and timeless torrent. It's the end of the emergent, the most beautiful and peaceful warrant. Now we're flowing with a constant, gentle charge, where the soul doesn't have to be at large. It's bright in its beam, but the light doesn't barge. The most stable and loving and beautiful march. Ooh, a steady stream. Ooh, a timeless stream. This feeling, the main theme, is peace, the ultimate scheme. The resistance here is welcome, not a thing to fight. It makes the current burn so warm and bright. A gentle, everlasting inner light that fills the soul throughout the night. The connection here is solid, so strong and true. A perfect contact, tried and new. It sees the entire beautiful you. It makes the spirit feel brand new. We don't need the lightning bolt, the shocking bright event. We don't need the drama or the energy that's spent. We just need this current, this calm, deep, calm intent. The only power that was ever sent. Oh, oh, we're flowing with the steady current, and a silent, strong and timeless torrent. It's the end of the emergent, the most beautiful and peaceful warrant. Yes, we're flowing with a constant, gentle charge, where the soul doesn't have to be at large. It's bright in its beam, but the light doesn't barge. The most stable and loving and beautiful march. This isn't a short circuit, it's a completion, not a depletion, but a deep clean deletion of the noise and the chaotic congestion. The soul's most beautiful and clear reception.
This isn't a power surge, it's the baseline. The true, the steady, the only design. A truth that is perpetually carnivally mine. The end of a flicker and a beautiful constellation.
Oh, we're flowing with the steady current, a silent, strong and timeless torrent. It's the end of the emergent, the most beautiful and peaceful warrant.
Now we're flowing with a constant, gentle charge, where the soul doesn't have to be at large.
It's bright in its being, but the light doesn't barge. The most stable and loving and beautiful march. Beautiful march.
The pulse of the presence, the present, the present, the present, the presence, the pulse in the present, 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 the pulse in the present.
peaceful trees all around. Wheeling in the space between the beats, a silence drawn in timeless feet. It's the end of the frantic greed, the most beautiful and peaceful trees. The space between the beats, the breath that follows the sound. The space, the hallowed ground, these peaceful trees. The space between the beats, the breath that follows the sound. The space, a hollow ground, is peaceful trees. The space between the breath of sound, the hollowed ground, where we are found, where we are found, where we are found. The pulse, the presence, the breath, the sound, the feeling, profound. We are found. The living rhythm. You found the rhythm beneath the beat, the silent heart that stops the feet, the end of the frantic, the gentle, deep and sweet. You are the presence that makes the pulse complete. I was a metronome, looking for the song, a rigid, steady right and wrong. My rhythm was a cage, my beat was strong, but it was a place I didn't belong. I was a drum machine, a perfect quantized grid. Every single fill and fill was hit behind a perfect polished lid. A beautiful but lonely kid, but you were the human hand on the dusty conga skin. You showed me where the real groove begins. You let the imperfections in and taught my heart to beat again. Now we're living in a space between the beats, a silent, strong, and timeless feet. It's the end of the frantic breeze, the most beautiful and peaceful trees. Now we're living in the breath that follows the sound, where the truest, deepest peace is found. It's calm in the silence, but the feeling is profound.
this feeling, a warm embrace, this peace, a different race. The tempo here is fluid, it breathes and it can sway like the branches of a tree at the end of the day. It doesn't have to rush or run away, it's perfectly content to stay. The swing here is natural, not a preset in a box. It can handle any paradox, it quiet, it unlocks all the soul's forgotten stocks. We don't need the crash, the build, the drop. We don't need to be the one on top. We just need this groove that will never stop, the only rhythm that makes the heart. Oh, we're living in the space between the beats, a silent, strong, and timeless beat. It's the end of the frantic greets, the most beautiful and peaceful treats. Yes, we're living in the breath that follows the sound, where the truest, deepest peace is found. It's calm in the silence, but the feeling is profound. The most stable and loving and hallowed ground. It's a deeper kind of sound, not a being bound, but a being found, a rhythm that is truly holy sound, the soul's most beautiful and uncaged ground.
Feeling the rhythm, faster and deep, a joyful current, a promise to keep. No time for slowing, this feeling runs deep. In the pulse of the moment, our souls leap. Feeling the rhythm, a fighter for sweet commander. The truest, fastest language in any land. It's a beautiful, a brilliant, a glorious demand. The future is now and it's right in our hands. Faster and deep, the current, a promise to keep the moment. Our souls lead. Feeling the rhythm, and the remedy. And the remedy. And the
Feeling the rhythm, faster and deep, a joyful current, a promise to keep. No time for slowing. This feeling runs deep. In the pulse of the moment. Our souls
The city's quiet, but the rhythm's loud. A sudden hush, a different kind of quiet, a different kind of crush. Feeling in the silence, a beautiful, gentle push. It's a different frequency, a brighter, faster light, a current in the velvet of the endless night. A reason to be breathless, a reason to take flight. A beautiful, a wonderful, a glorious and pure delight. The world outside is moving in a slower, blurry frame, but here inside the music, it's a different, faster game. The rhythm is a heartbeat, speaking out my name. A constant, joyful, beautiful and endless flame. I used to count the seconds, I used to watch the clock. My spirit was a prisoner, trapped behind the lock. But now the tempo's taken, it's a permanent sweet shock. A key that fits in every single weary lock. This feeling is a river, moving out to sea, and it's carrying the very, very best of me. It's faster than the worry, it's the only place to be. It's the truth I never knew that I would ever see. And the air is getting brighter, and the feeling's getting lighter, and the future's getting brighter, and the rhythms are ignited. Feeling the rhythm, faster and deep, a joyful current, a promise to keep. No time for slowing, this feeling runs deep in the pulse of the moment. Our souls lead, feeling the rhythm, a powerful, sweet command, the truest, fastest language in any land. It's a beautiful, a brilliant, a glorious demand. The future is now, and it's right in our hand. Yeah, faster and deep. Oh, promise to keep. Oh, souls leave, yeah, in the pulse of the moment. Deep. The melody is like a map to a place I've never been, a territory of freedom outside the world of sin. It's a celebration that I feel upon my skin, a beautiful, a glorious race I'm sure to win. The baseline is the foundation, the ground on which is getting brighter, and the feeling's getting lighter, and the future's getting brighter, and the rhythms are ignite. Oh, even the rhythm, faster and deep, the joyful current, a promise to keep. No time for slowing, this feeling runs deep, in the pulse of the moment. Our souls lead, feeling the rhythm, a powerful sweet command, the truest, fastest language in any land. It's a beautiful, a brilliant, a glorious demand. The future is now, and it's right in our faster, deeper. Feel the beat in the moment. So sweet, the rhythm can't be beat. Our souls leap, 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 leap. This is more than just a sound, it's a state of being, a beautiful, a glorious, spiritual clear seeing, a reason to be grateful, a reason to be free, a truth that is so powerful, it sets the spirit being. This is more than just a night, it's a brand new day, a different rider, more beautiful way to live, to love, to laugh, to play. The rhythm is the truth, and it's here to stay. The joyful vector, the joyful vector. We are on the joyful vector, tracing a golden arc, lighting up the daytime, igniting the dark. This feeling is the destination, this rhythm is the spark. We are the sign action, the universal mark. Joyful, joyful, living, static behind, 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 behind. Oh, 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 igniting the dark, the sign action. We are on a joyful vector, leaving static behind. A brighter, faster, beautiful kind, with a rhythm in the mind. Tracing a golden arc, igniting the dark. We are the signature, the universal mark. Golden, the signature, the mark. We are. joyful vector. Ignition sequence. Feel the sound. Feet are leaving the familiar ground. A liberation that we finally found in the frequency that spins the world around. This is the thrust, the beautiful release, the trading of the quiet for a louder peace. A moment where the frantic worry cease, and every single one of us is a masterpiece. The gravity of yesterday has finally lost its pull. The atmosphere of worry is becoming beautiful. The engine of the rhythm is incredibly full of joy that is so powerful. The countdown's in the rear view, a memory of ghosts. Now we're riding on the wave of what we wanted most. A celebration of the moment, a universal toast on this beautiful, incredible, wonderful coast. This isn't an escape, it's a glorious arrival, a direct and blissful, joyful survival, a recalibration of the spirit's dial that only goes up mile after mile. And the G-force is a blessing, and the heart is confessing that the soul is just guessing at the high we're possessing. We are on a joyful vector, leaving static behind. A brighter, faster, beautiful and endless kind, with a perfect, peaceful rhythm in the mind. The truest, purest thing we'll ever find. We are on a joyful vector, tracing a golden arc, lighting up the daytime, igniting the dark. This feeling is the destination. This rhythm is the spark. We are the signature, the universal mark. Joyful vector. Leaving static behind. In the mind. Yeah, the true is fine. The ultra-metric joy is playing in the key of now, a symphony of smiles on every single brow. It doesn't need a reason, it doesn't ask for how. It just is, and it's keeping its vow. The trajectory is upward, but the feeling is so deep. A promise that the universe is ours to keep. It's waking up the beautiful, the wonderful, the sleep. A harvest that is suddenly incredibly cheap. We're not just passing through, we are permanent in flight, dressed in the fabric of the shimmering night. We are putting up a beautiful, a glorious good fight, with the rhythm as our sun and the feeling as our light. And the G-force is a blessing, and the heart is confessing that the soul is just guessing at the high we're possessing. We are on a joyful vector, leaving static behind. A brighter, faster, beautiful and endless kind, with a perfect, peaceful rhythm in the mind. The truest, purest thing we'll ever find. We are on a joy vector, tracing a golden arc, lighting up the daytime, igniting the dark. This feeling is the destination. This rhythm is the spark. We are the signature, the universal mark. We are. Joyful, leaving behind, tracing the arc in the mind. Signature, the mind. on a joyful vector, leaving static behind. A brighter, faster, beautiful and endless kind, with a perfect, peaceful rhythm in the mind. The truest, purest thing we'll ever find.
Fusion, a critical mass of light, a beautiful, glorious, brilliant, endless night. We're crossing over a phenomenal, beautiful, bright, a constant, steady, wonderful, and glorious ignite. This is the core, the beautiful sun, a reaction that has only just begun. A million separate parts have come together as one, a beautiful, a brilliant, a victorious, and one. The scattered frantic particles of a fractured broken past have found a common frequency, a purpose built to last. The chaotic beautiful energy is being recast into a light that's moving uply fast. The gravity of loneliness has lost its final claim. We are a new and different, more beautiful, a brand new name. A constant, steady, beautiful and wonderful bright flame in a different, more incredible, wonderful new game. This isn't just a flash, a momentary brilliant spark. It's the dawning of the permanent, the lighting of the dark. It's the universal, beautiful and wonderful clear mark of a reaction that has found its perfect, beautiful, bright art. And the plasma is now singing, and the energy is bringing a new way of the being, a new way of the seeing. We are stem reaction, burning brilliant and clear, a constant, steady, wonderful and wonderful, bright and sheer. The end of the distraction, the end of the fear, the only thing we ever wanted to hear. We are sustained reaction, a sun that never sets, a beautiful, a glorious, a timeless and a wonderful, no regrets. This feeling is the only one that lets the soul forget the things that it forgets. Ooh, sustained. Ooh, brilliant and clear. Ooh, no fear. Yeah, the only thing we hear, the mathematics of this joy is simple. 1 + 1. A beautiful, a glorious, a brilliant and a wonderful bright sun. A constant, steady, beautiful and wonderful and one. A beautiful, a glorious, a victorious and done. The chemistry is perfect, a perfect, clean and pure. A beautiful, a glorious, a wonderful and wonderful and sure. A constant, steady, beautiful and wonderful and pure. A beautiful, a glorious, a victorious and cure. We're not just burning fuel, we are generating the source. A beautiful, a glorious, a wonderful and force. A constant, steady, beautiful and wonderful and course. A beautiful, a glorious, a victorious and remorse. And the plasma is now singing, and the energy is bringing a new way of the being, a new way of the seeing. We are sustained reaction, burning brilliant and clear, a constant, steady, wonderful and wonderful, bright and sheer. The end of the distraction, the end of the fear, the only thing we ever wanted to hear. We are sustained reaction, the sun that never sets, a beautiful, a glorious, a timeless and a wonderful, no regrets. This feeling, it is the only one that lets so forget the things that it forget. sustained, burning clear. No distraction, no fear. The only one we hear. We are, we are. This is more than just a fire. It's a brand new start. A beautiful, a glorious, a heavenly, wonderful and far. A reason to be grateful, a reason to raise the bar. A truth that is so powerful, it's never ever a chore. This is more than just the heat, it's a different light. A brighter, bolder, more authentic and wonderful and bright. To love, the right to tame bright. The action digital belief will never, ever be light.
This is more than just a code. It's the meaning. It's the why. A brighter, bolder, more authentic and wonderful and high. To live, to love, to laugh, to fly. The decrypted heart is a truth, and it will never ever die. The end of the night, the only thing that ever felt so right. We are the decrypted heart, an open flowing stream, a beautiful, a glorious, a wonderful and dream. This feeling is the password, the wonderful, the fam, the resolution of the everything, the wonderful, the seam, heart there in plain sight. The stream, flowing dream, the password, the theme. We are the decrypted heart, beating in plain sight. We are the decrypted heart, beating in plain sight. We are the decrypted heart, beating in plain sight. Beautiful, a glorious and bright, the end of the night. An open flowing stream, a wonderful and dream. This feeling is the password, the theme, the resolution of the sea. Decrypted heart, open stream, the password, the theme, we are. Initiate sequence, break the chain, the cipher of the soul. Can't stand the strain. Beautiful, glorious, so wonderful and sweet and sweet and sweet. Migraine, a feeling uncontained. The firewall is failing, the protocols are through. I'm receiving a signal that is beautiful and true. A different instruction for everything I do. It's you. Set my hidden code ablaze. You cut through all the digital, the wonderful, the haze, and showed me a new setup of brilliant days. And the bits are aligning, and the truth is now shining. A new way of defining, a new way of designing. We are the decrypted heart, beating in plain sight. A beautiful, a glorious, a wonderful, and brilliant and bright. The end of the encryption, the end of the night. The only thing that ever felt so right. We are the decrypted heart, an open flowing stream. A beautiful, a glorious, a wonderful, and dream. This feeling is the password, the wonderful, the theme, the resolution of the everything, the wonderful, the scene. Oh, decrypted. Oh, in plain sight. Oh, so bright. Yeah, it feels so right. The logic of this feeling is a simple, clean and pure. A beautiful, a glorious, a wonderful and pure. A constant, steady, beautiful and wonderful and sure. A beautiful, a glorious, a victorious and pure. The architecture of the soul is now an open public source. A beautiful, a glorious, a wonderful and force. A constant, steady, beautiful and wonderful and course. A beautiful, a glorious, a victorious and remorse. We're not just running programs, we are writing the new code. A beautiful, a glorious, a wonderful and load. A constant, steady, beautiful and wonderful and road. A beautiful, a glorious, a victorious and a bold. And the bits are aligning, and the truth is now shining. A new way of defining, a new way of designing. We are the decrypted heart, beating in plain sight. A beautiful, a glorious, a wonderful and brilliant and bright. The end of the encryption, the end of the night. The only thing that ever felt so right. We are the decrypted heart, an open flowing stream. A beautiful, a glorious, a wonderful it's a different state. A beautiful, a glorious, a heavenly and wonderful and great. But reason to be wakeful, it don't mean that you set and break. It's you back in some cloud forest where my heaven
This is more than just a movie. It's a brand new sense. A beautiful, a glorious, a heavenly and wonderful, and there's a reason to be grateful, a reason to dispense with the black and white and silent and the terrible pretense. This is more than just a film. It's the audience and the screen. A brighter, bolder, more authentic and wonderful and sheen. To live, to love, to laugh, to carry in. The color and the chord is the truth, and it is obscene. We are the color and the chord in hypersaturated light. A beautiful, a glorious, so wonderful and brilliant and bright. The end of the silent, the end of the night. The only thing that ever felt so right. Are the color and the code, a feeling so defend. A beautiful, a glorious, a wonderful and kind. This feeling is the climax, the wonderful, the fine, the resolution of the everything, the wonderful, the mind. Color and call in light, brilliant and bright. The feeling so defined, the climax, the fine. We are the color and the chord in hypersaturated light. A beautiful, a glorious, a wonderful and brilliant and bright. We are the color and the chord in hypersaturated light. A beautiful, a glorious, a wonderful and winning and kind. This feeling is the climax, the wonderful, the fine, the resolution of the everything, the wonderful, the mind. Color
and chord,
and light, brilliant and bright. Feeling so defined,
the climax,
so fine. I know. We are the color and the chord in hypersaturated light. A beautiful, a glorious and bright. The end of the night. A feeling so divine. A wonderful and kind. This feeling is the climax. Define the resolution of the mind. The color, the chord, the climax, the fine. We are the color and the chord in saturated light. A beautiful, a glorious, so wonderful, a wonderful to write. A constant, steady, beautiful and wonderful and dawn. A beautiful and glorious, a victorious and won. Beautiful and glorious and wonderful and great.
Let's try that again properly.
you dispense a projector's heart. ignites.
A million shades of feeling in the clear light rise. The monochrome is shattered by the color and the chord. A feeling too incredible to ever be ignored. My world was a silent movie, beautiful and great. A pantomime of shadows that the lonely and the brave. A masterpiece of silence, a beautiful, a wonderful, a silent and a beautiful and wonderful and my world was a silent movie, graceful, grim and gray. Each gesture was a question with nothing real to say. The frame rate was a heartbeat that was slowing day by day. A captive of the narrative in a predictable play. But you were the soundtrack, you were the technicolor burst. You quenched the silent film of its beautiful and wonderful and silent and beautiful and wonderful and pure. But you were the soundtrack in Dolby, rich and deep. You woke the sleeping colors from their beautiful and wonderful and old. But you were the soundtrack, a symphony roar that kicked the door right off the hinges and so much more. You painted every scene with a palette I'd never seen before and gave the silent story a heart it was meant for, meant for, meant for, meant for, meant for. And the reels are melting and the heart is feeling a new way of being, a new way of seeing. We are the color and the chord in hyper-saturated light. A beautiful, glorious, so wonderful and brilliant and bright. The end of the silent, the end of the night. The only, only, only thing that ever felt so right. We are the color and the chord, a feeling so defined. A beautiful, a glorious, a wonderful and kind. This feeling is the climax, the wonderful, the fine. The resolution of the everything, the wonderful, the mind. Ooh, the color, ooh, and the chord. Ooh, be restored, yeah, the only reward. The dialogue is music now, the scripted dancing found. A beautiful, a glorious, so wonderful and wonderful and more. A constant, steady, beautiful and wonderful and don't. A beautiful, a glorious, a victorious, so on. The script is now a baseline, the dialogue a melody. A beautiful, a glorious, so wonderful and free. A constant, steady, beautiful and wonderful and glee. A beautiful, a glorious, a victorious in me. The dialogue is music, now the script a dancing fun. A conversation written in a language we both want. The plot is just a feeling and the feeling is the one. And the setting is the moment and the moment is the hum. And the reels are melting and the heart is feeling a new way of the being, a new way of the seeing. We are the color and the chord in hyper-saturated light. A beautiful, a glorious, so wonderful and brilliant and bright. The end of the silent, the end of the night. The only, only, only thing that ever felt so right. We are the color and the chord, a feeling so defined. A beautiful, a glorious, a wonderful and kind. This feeling is the climax, the wonderful, the fine. The resolution of the everything, the wonderful, the mind. Ooh, the color, ooh, the chord. Ooh, be restored, the only one. Love, the color, architects of joy. With every move we make, building castles in the air. For ecstasies we say. And when the morning finds us tired but reborn, we'll carry this unshakable peace through the breaking dawn. It's more than just a party, it's a cellular repair. A whispered funky prayer sent out into the air. Can you feel it?
The energy rising.
Can you hear it?
Future harmonizing.
Do you believe it?
This moment is ours for the taking.
Are you ready? 'Cause my soul is wide awake now. The light is calling. The beat is falling. Rise up, 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 yeah, go. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, what's on love? Rise up, yeah, go. The dance floor. Rise up, feel the light. Everybody now. Losing ourselves in the sound of the night. Every color is brighter, every wrong is made right. In the heart of the beat, in the heart of the light. Rise up, touch the sky. Can you feel it? See the direction of fire in our eyes. There's no more compromise, no need for disguise. Just the rhythm, the feeling, the endless sweet climb. Rise up, feel the light. Rise up, everything's bright. Rise up, hold on tight for the rest of our lives. The light, can you feel the light? Rise up, feel the light. Everything's bright. Everything's bright. Rise up, hold on tight for the rest of our lives. The light, can you feel the light? Feel the light now. Everything held it down. Oh, just the rhythm, the feeling. Yeah, feel it. The beat is calling. Can you feel it? Rise. A whisper in the static, a rhythm in the floor, a current getting warmer behind a closing door. It's building in the silence before the music starts. A million tiny pulses converging on our hearts. Woke up with the city hum, a low and distant sigh. Another day a monochrome painted on the sky. But then a memory of a beat, a shiver in my shoes, a forgotten conversation from the morning's heavy news. It said the world is heavy, love, but you are not the stone. You are the river, you are the fire, you are the undertow. So I put on my armor, it's stitched with golden thread, a simple pair of headphones playing futures in my head. And the bass line is a heartbeat, a truth I can't refuse, washing off the dust and doubt, shaking off the blues. It pulls me from the shoreline where my tired feet would stand, and throws me in the ocean of a sweaty loving land. And I can feel it turning, the world begins to spin. A different kind of energy is beckoning me in. The frequency see you on the other side, a smile behind your eyes. You shared your day the same old way and traded it for skies of swirling liquid melodies that hold us in their hands. A universe contained within a single sweating band of travelers and dreamers and believers in the sound, where every single body is on consecrated ground. We speak without a language in a funky deep house tongue. An artist spin a hand clap from the weary and the young. The saxophone of midnight wails a promise in the air. A new disco string section tells us all we need to care about is this connection, this momentary grace, the sacred funky equation written on your face. And I can feel it turning, the world is at our feet. The syncopated salvation is bitter, bold and sweet. The frequency is blinding, a supernova's glow. I don't know where we're going, but I know we have to go. So rise up, feel the light, losing myself in the sound of the night. Every color is brighter, every wrong is made right. In the heart of the beat, in the heart of the light. Rise up, touch the sky, see the reflection of fire in your eyes. There's no more compromise, no need for disguise. Just the rhythm, the feeling, the endless recline. Feel the light now. Everything's bright now. Hold on tight
The algebra of ecstasy, a problem solved by feel, the closing of the distance between the imagined and the real. My body is no longer just a question or a fault, but the instrument the universe plays with a joyful funky vault of bass and light and percussion, a biological rhyme, a perfect fleeting masterpiece outside the hands of time.
We are the temporary temples where the funk becomes a prayer, a sanctuary in the open, a collective deep repair. And when the sun finds us soft and tight and new, we'll carry this vibration in everything we do. A hidden humming frequency, a secret sweet recall that we are for a moment having, holding, being. Rising, the future, surprising, electric, eternal, feel the light, supernova. Get ready, get ready, get ready, it's coming, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready.
just the feeling, the rhythm, the beat.
Floor is talking, and my feet are listening.
The day was a slow motion film, a dusty silent reel, 100,000 compromises, all beginning to feel real. I traded all my colors for a shade of sensible gray, and packed the wilder parts of me so carefully away. But then a tremor in the concrete, a vibration in the air, a baseline like a memory, a truth that's always there. It whispered through the pavement, up through the soles of my feet, a funky low-slung argument, so tender and so sweet. It said that silent satellite that orbits in your chest, it's time to fire the engines, put its patience to the test. The frequency you're searching for is bleeding through the wall. Don't just hear the music, no, you have to give it all. And now the static is a symphony, the darkness is a guide. There's a universal feeling opening up inside. Every nerve is a receiver, tuned to the sweetest sound. On this sacred ground, pouring out, soaring above it. Oh, this is how I feel, a new and perfect feel. My wire to the beat, the power is divine, and yours is mine. Feel the power now. This is the hour now. Never coming down, I see you in the strobe light, a silhouette that speaks, a language made of motion, of strong and graceful peaks. You shed your own day's armor, you let the rhythm in, and I recognize the places that you've buried deep within. We are a constellation in this temporary sky, a network of a million sparks reflected in each eye. This is our new disco gospel, our funky deep house prayer, a silent conversation flowing through the heated air. We are the architects of this moment, brick by brick, with every hip shake, every spin, every trick. The synthesizer sing it, the claps on 2 and 4 confirm it. We are not who we were before. And now the city is a playground, the night is ours to break, for the love of every single soulful funky mistake. Every nerve is a transmitter, screaming out the sound. On this sacred ground, coming alive, spreading a cry. Oh, this is how we'll peak, a new and perfect real.
raking in the grit, picking up the pennies for the things I kept half hid. My dreams were neat and tidy, stacked upon a shelf. I was a perfect replica of somebody else. But then a crack of lightning in the form of a bass, a syncopated miracle that time cannot erase. It didn't come with warning, it didn't ask for time. It just rewired all the circuits in this tangled heart of mine. That funky four on the floor was a key that fit a lock, a feeling I'd forgotten, resistant to the shock. It melted all the frozen parts, the doubts I held so dear, and whispered, child, the moment that you're fearing, it is here and now. The static has a melody, the silence finds a soul. I'm losing all the borders, I am losing all control, to a rhythm that's as ancient as the stars that fill the sky. A beautiful surrender, a magnificent goodbye. And it's the sweetest sound I've ever found. It's lifting me up from the lost and found, turning my world all upside down. Oh, this is what it is, a moment of perpetual, undeniable bliss. It's the sweetest sound, a sacred ground, where all my broken pieces can be found. And in the space between the beat, my story is complete. This funky, freaky, flawless, and forever felt retreat. The sweetest sound, I'm spinning round on holy ground. Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh. It's the sweetest sound, I'm spinning round on holy ground. I see your hands are in the air, a flag of pure release, a testament to finding a forgotten kind of peace. We are a congregation in this house of happy tears, dispelling all the phantoms of 1,000 yesteryears. The disco strings are soaring like a prayer we all can feel, a prescription for the damage, a profoundly funky seal. This is the conversation that doesn't need a word, a language spoken only by the hopeful and the stirred. We are the validation that the other one was seeking, with every sweat-soaked tempo, with every rhythm keeping the baseline is the question, and our bodies are the yes, a monument to motion, a divine and funky test. And now the ceiling is the sky, the floor is like a cloud. We are a single breathing entity, laughing free and loud, to a rhythm that's the answer to the questions we can't speak. A beautiful surrender, a magnificent funky piece. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. The sweetest sound, the sweetest sound, the sweetest sound. The sweetest sound. It's lifting us up from the lost and found, turning our world all upside down. Oh, this is what it is, a moment of perpetual, undeniable bliss. It's the sweetest sound, the sacred ground, where all our broken pieces can be found. And in the space between the beat, our story is complete. This funky, freaky, flawless, and forever fair retreat. Of joy, the rhythm to employ, the sweetest sounds all around, it's all around. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes to claim its throne. And it's the sweetest sound we've ever found. Sing it with me now. It's lifting us up from the lost and found. The lost and found. Turning our world all upside down. Oh, this is what it is, a moment of perpetual, undeniable bliss. It's the sweetest sound, sacred ground, where all our broken pieces can be found. And in the space between the beat, our story is complete. This funky, freaky, flawless, and forever fair retreat. The sweetest sound, oh, the sweetest sound, the sweetest sound, the sweetest sound, forever, forever, forever. Oh, sweetest sound. Oh, we're spinning round, just the feeling, the meaning, the beat, the sweetest sound.
Even horizon.
The sweetest sound.
Can you hear it?
We're spinning around
Together now.
on holy ground.
This holy
This is not escapism, we're running from the real. It is the act of touching what the universe can feel. It is the great reminder in the language
language of the groove, that we are here to connect, to move and to be moved. My body is an instrument, no longer out of tune, but playing a duet with the planets and the moon. And in this brief forever, in this temporary home, we are not just individuals, we are not alone. We are a single pulse of light in the velvet of the night, a constellation burning impossibly bright. And when the morning comes to take us, weary, soft and new, I'll have this frequency inside me, connecting me to you. The frequency of joy, the rhythm to employ, the sweetest sound. It's all around, it's all around, it's all around, it's all around. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, to claim its throne, to see the wrong, exceed the wrong. It's spinning round, it's all around, it's all around, it's all around, it's all around. Yeah, it comes. Here 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 it comes. To claim its throne. It's a final slanted beat, so let me whisper the sweetest sound. Our sacred ground. And in the space between the beat, our story is complete. This funky freak, the yours, effortlessly from retreat. The sound, the sacred ground, where all our broken pieces can be found. And in the space between the beat, our story is complete. This funky, freaky, landless, and forever felt retreat. The sound, the sweetest sound, it's all around. The sweetest sound, never coming down. Forever, forever, forever. The sweetest sound, oh, the spinning round, just the feeling, the meaning, the beat. Oh, the sweetest sound, we're spinning around, just the feeling, the meaning, the
Feels like gravity is starting to shift. Do you feel that?
Oh, the air is getting heavier charged. Something's about to give. I came here for the music, for the sanctuary of sound, to get a little lost inside the beat and spin myself around.
I had my eyes closed tightly, just a body in the stream, a solitary temporary satellite, adrift inside a dream. But then the crowd parted, a temporary tide, and I saw you standing on the other luminous side.
There was no time for thinking, no space for second guess. Just a silent, slow motion wave of pure connectedness. The baseline wasn't just a beat, it was a pulling undertow, drawing me across the space where I was meant to go.
Funky deep attraction, a law I can't explain, washing over me again like summer rain. And now the room is tilting, the compass in my mind is spinning. This isn't just beginning, this is a different kind of winning. I'm falling into orbit around a brand new sun, and I don't wanna run.
That persevere and ride, passing the point of no return. My cool collected composure is starting to churn and burn.
I'm crossing the even horizon, passing the point of no return. My cool collected composure is starting to churn and burn.
Oh, persevere ours and lost in the space between the notes. The deepest, funkiest ocean in the wildest of boats. And if I'm never coming back, well, that's just perfectly fine, 'cause your energy is pulling on mine. Oh, pulling on mine. A beautiful sign. Your rhythm and I don't know your story, I don't know your name, but I can read the universe that's dancing in your frame. It's in the way you tilt your head, the way you close your eyes. A silent conversation under the disco ball skies.
We speak in new disco phrases, in deep and housey lows, a language that the happiest, most broken-hearted knows. This is a sacred equation, a physics of the soul, where two magnetic frequencies can make a person whole. The clap is like a heartbeat, the shaker is our breath, dancing with the moment, unafraid of what is next. We are a temporary structure, built of sound and light, burning ever brighter in the center of the night. And now the stars are aligning, the universe has signed the form. We are riding out the calm now, we are riding out the storm. I'm falling into orbit, a prisoner of your groove, and I have nothing left to prove. I'm crossing even horizon, passing the point of no return. My cool collected composure, it's starting to churn and burn.
Oh, I'm crossing even ours and lost in the space between the notes.
The deepest,
Funkiest ocean in the wildest of boats. And if I'm never coming back, well, that's just perfectly fine, 'cause your energy is pulling on mine. Oh, pulling on mine. Oh, beautiful sign. Your rhythm and mine.
crossing even horizon, passing the point of no return. My cool collected composure is starting to churn and burn.
There's no escaping this gravity, this beautiful funky design. Your rhythm is pulling on mine. We're crossing the even horizon, passing the point of no return. My cool collected composure, it's starting
Doctor's orders. One funky prescription to be taken immediately.
Doctor's orders, one funky prescription
To be taken immediately.
In a climate-controlled room, sweating out the monotony, anticipating doom. My pulse was thin and anxious, a flat and broken line, a prisoner of quiet in a perfectly designed design. I tried a dozen remedies, the bitter and the bland, but the sickness kept on spreading, it had the upper hand. Then a sound came through the wall, a low and thumping hum, a funky little virus, and I knew my time had come. It wasn't a gentle whisper, it was a takeover, blunt and crude, a sonic invasion, shattering the quiet, lonely mood. It rewired my anxiety, that frantic buzzing hive, into a single pointed purpose to feel alive, alive, alive. And now the shield is broken by a sweat that's sanctified. There's nowhere left to hide. No, there's nowhere left to hide. This ain't a malfunction, it's a glorious design. A signal being broadcast on a frequency divine. It's the funky fever burning through my veins, washing out the memory of all the psychic pains. No cure, no serum, no remedy I need. It's the only honest sickness that ever made me bleed pure energy. It's a deep fever, a beautiful disease, spreading through the bodies with the gentlest of ease. So pass it on, let the Cajun roll, 'cause this fever's the only thing that's ever felt like home. Taking hold, burn it up, a story to be told, yeah. Burn it up, this fire's made of gold.
A signal being amplified by every single freed up seat.
That same delirious shine, you've caught the same infection, your rhythm is the sign. We are a walking epidemic of the happiest kind of germ, a testament to what can happen when the people take the turn. Outbreak of happiness, the headlines they could read, spreading through the city with this funky potency. This is our herd immunity against the gray and the bland. A million strong together, a sweaty, smiling band. The bass line is the carrier, the hi-hat is the cough, the sit stab is the symptom that lets the cynic off. We are the healing crisis, the purge that makes you clean, dancing in the epicenter of vibrant human scene. And now the city's burning with a cool collective sweat. A debt of joy is being paid. You can bet, you can bet. This ain't a simple party, it's a biological need. A signal being amplified by every single freed up seed.
never dead. This energy. Funky fever burning through our veins, washing out the memory of all the psychic pains. No cure, no serum, no remedy we need. It's the only honest sickness that ever made us bleed. Pure energy, it's a funky fever, a beautiful disease, spreading through the bodies with the gentlest of ease. So pass it on, let the contagion roam. Cause this fever, the only thing that's ever felt like home. By fever burning through our veins, washing out the memory of all the psychic pains. No cure, no serum, no remedy we need. It's the only honest sickness that ever made us bleed. Pure energy, yeah. Burn it up, burn it up. The seed is bleeding up, burn it up, burn it up. Storm into it, telling us to be. Burn it up, get it up. This fire's made of gold, feel the burn. Burn it up, the fever's taking hold. It's got me. Burn it up, a story to be told. Our story. Burn it up, this fire's made of gold. Feel the burn. The funky fever burning through our veins, washing out the memory of all the psychic pains. No cure, no serum, no remedy we need. It's the only honest sickness that ever made us bleed. Pure energy, pure energy, pure energy, pure energy. Yeah, pure energy, pure energy, pure energy, pure energy. We got the funky fever burning through our veins, washing out the memory of all the psychic pains. No cure, no serum, no remedy we need. It's the only honest sickness that ever made us bleed. Pure energy, we got the fever, a beautiful disease, spreading through the bodies with the gentlest of ease. So pass it on, let the contagion roam. Cause this fever's the only thing that's ever felt like home. Fever, 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 fever is our turn. Fever, no return, forever. Fever, fever, fever is our turn. Fever, no return, forever. Let it burn. Burn it up, the fever's taking hold. Burn it up, a story to be told. Just the heat, the pulse, the beat. Just the heat, the pulse, the beat.